Have you ever imagined living completely in harmony with nature, surviving by the skills passed down through thousands of years from your ancestors? The Hadzabe tribe of Tanzania offers a rare glimpse into this ancient way of life, still vibrant and alive in the forests and savannas of East Africa. Unlike many modern cultures shaped by cities and technology, the Hadzabe live as their forebears did: hunters, gatherers, and deep observers of the natural world. The Hadzabe are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, residing mostly in the remote areas around Lake Eyasi in northern Tanzania. Their lifestyle has changed little for thousands of years. Instead of farming or raising cattle, they rely on hunting wild animals with bows and arrows and gathering wild plants, fruits, and honey. This ancient way of life demands intimate knowledge of the forest, tracking skills, and a close community bond that supports survival in challenging environments. Every day for the Hadzabe begins before dawn, waking from simple huts made of branches and grass. Their homes are not permanent structures but shelters easily built from natural materials. The forest is both their home and their storehouse, providing everything they need to live. Early in the morning, the men prepare their bows and arrows for the day's hunt, while women gather food in the forest, from berries to tubers to wild honey collected from hives high in trees. Hunting is a skill passed from fathers to sons through patient teaching and practice. The Hadzabe use traditional lightweight bows and poisoned arrows to catch a variety of animals, including small antelopes, birds, and bush pigs. Their hunting style is silent and stealthy, moving as one with the forest around them, reading signs left by animals on the ground and in the air. The rhythm of life with the Hadzabe is shaped by nature's seasons and cycles. Food gathering and hunting depend on what the forest offers, varying through rainy and dry periods. The tribe respects both the animals they hunt and the plants they harvest, careful not to take more than necessary to preserve the balance of life around them. One of the most remarkable aspects of Hadzabe life is their social structure. They live in small, mobile groups of families who share resources and responsibilities equally. Decisions are made collectively, and elders, respected for their wisdom and knowledge, guide the community. There is a strong sense of freedom, and possessions are minimal. Everything belongs to the group, and status comes from skill and generosity, not wealth or material things. The Hadzabe's relationship with the forest is spiritual and practical. They believe the forest holds powerful spirits and ancestors, deserving respect and care. Rituals and ceremonies mark important events like births, deaths, and successful hunts, connecting their daily life to deeper cultural meanings. Music and dance are an essential part of their culture, often performed around fires at night, strengthening bonds and passing traditions to younger generations. Life with the Hadzabe is not without challenges. Modern pressures from government policies, land restrictions, and encroachment by farming communities threaten their way of life. Many Hadzabe face difficulties accessing education, healthcare, and the benefits of modern development. Yet they remain fiercely proud and determined to preserve their traditions and their connection to the land. Their intimate knowledge of the forest and survival techniques reflects a wisdom that took millennia to develop. For example, the Hadzabe know which plants heal, which are poisonous, how to track animals silently, and how to work together to hunt large game. Women gather wild fruits and tubers with care and teach their children about edible plants, hiding places, and the changing seasons. Stories from Hadzabe hunters tell of patience tested over hours or days. One hunter might follow the spoor of an antelope silently for kilometers, moving carefully to avoid detection, waiting for the perfect moment to release an arrow. Another story recounts how the tribe shared a large hunt, working together to drive an animal toward a trap or ambush, demonstrating cooperation and respect. Though isolated from most of modern society, the Hadzabe have occasional contact with nearby villages and towns. Some members have traveled or received visitors curious to learn from them. Through these contacts, the world has begun to recognize the importance of preserving such ancient cultures, not only for their own sake, but for the lessons they offer about living in balance with nature. Documentaries and researchers who spend time with the Hadzabe describe moments of quiet awe at their harmony with the wild. The tribe's smiles, songs, and stories reveal a simple but rich life. Watching them move through the bush, hunt by torchlight, or gather honey from tall trees is to witness human connection to earth as it once was everywhere. The Hadzabe show us that survival is about respect for each other, for nature, and for the cycles of life. Their resilience is inspiring in a world that often races forward, ignoring its roots. This ancient tribe remains a living symbol of adaptability, knowledge, and respect. In their footsteps, we find meaning in small things and the power of community. Through their stories, we remember the importance of slowing down and listening to the natural world. If this journey into the Hadzabe way of life touches your heart, please like this video. Subscribe to our channel for more rare and beautiful stories from around the world and share it with friends. Together, let's honor and protect the wisdom of ancient cultures and the wonders of our planet. Thank you for watching.